My name is Genevieve Gregson. I am a 3-time Olympian distance runner. I am a former track runner, but have recently decided to put all my energy and time into the roads and become a full-time marathon runner. And I'm hoping to make my 4th Olympics in a few months to compete in Paris. Yeah, so when I first spoke to Entourage, I was in kind of a position where we had a property in Melbourne already, but the market wasn't really moving the way we wanted it to. And we also were in a situation at home where we needed family close by to help us with babysitting. With Ryan and I both being elite athletes, we need as much help as possible. So we decided that we wanted to sell Melbourne and buy in Brisbane for an investment property that could have a better growth and also house family. And that's where the team really started to help us, not just with lending and trying to get a loan in the first place. It was also about finding out how to select the right property and not waste time and energy when we have such a hectic schedule already. And so, yeah, the team have helped us over several facets when it comes to lending and buying. Yeah, so Ryan and I we thought we were experienced in this area. We have bought before, we've been to auctions before, but with the market just forever changing and us obviously not being experts in the area, it was quite a stressful time. Once we were approved our loan, we did want to kind of buy pretty quickly, just also with the Olympics around the corner and more travel in the near future. We wanted to buy pretty quickly and not waste time. We did an on-phone auction at one point, and then we're putting offers on homes that were more in our budget when we were away, and we were able to secure a house, which is so exciting, within about 4 weeks of getting our loan. So we didn't waste time, but again, we had experts kind of leading us in the right direction and telling us, you know, how we can approach the situation better and not waste as much time. I think just being an athlete, firstly, it's really hard because we're just in a different situation, and I needed a broker that understood where I was in my life, not just with my goals and my running, but also my financial situation. And working with Damien and the team did take a lot of stress off me because I felt like he understood an athlete's life and an athlete's financial situation. So he delivered a great loan, a great interest rate, and a situation that enabled me to buy a dream investment home for family to secure my future with babysitters. I think the most important thing is to understand that if you get the right help, it can make it so much more of an enjoyable process. I think buying a home, whether it's the first time or it's an investment property, it should be an enjoyable experience. And I think in the past, it's been overwhelming. And as an athlete, or even if you're not an athlete but you've got a lot going on in your life, I think that the advice I would give is find professionals that know what they're doing to just make it that little bit easier. And I think Entourage is that for me. I think I picked a team that allowed me to focus on what I was doing on the track, and I felt like they were looking after me in a field that I knew nothing about. I would definitely look to use Entourage again, mainly one, from a great experience that I've had and the seamless kind of experience of lending and buying. But also as an athlete, you do need to have someone that knows what they're doing and make the process a little easier for you. And I don't believe I could have done that on my own. Even with what I know now, I feel like I do know the ins and outs nearly of being a broker and what they do, but I think their expertise allows it to just be such a better and seamless experience, and I wouldn't waste a second trying to do that myself. I would just leave it to the experts.